meeting people and figuring out, why does this guy work 80 hours a week and make hardly any sales? Why does this guy work 15 hours a week? He makes $1 million a year. You know you're smarter than him, but he makes 10 times more than you. And I spent the last 18 years figuring out how and why.
I'm your host, Ryan Smith, and today we've got a great guest. It's Rick Silva from One Referral Away. So Rick, take a second, tell us a bit about yourself and why you're here.
So my name is Rick Silva again. The short story is, in 1998, I got laid off from a recruiting job, and I floated around and I met somebody who was running networking groups, and it sounded cool. So I started running referral groups with her. So between 18 years ago and now, I've had over 6,000 one-on-one coffee meetings. I've taught networking to the main four industries: insurance, mortgage lender, financial planner, real estate agent, all over the world. I've had a chance to, 6,000 coffee meetings, teach and study elevator speech for the last 18 years. Probably have, 10,000 hours of study in that. That's the short story. I teach networking.
If agents are getting started, what would be the first thing they need to do when they're thinking about looking to get referrals and build a network of businesses or connections for referrals?
I'm going to give you a piece of leverage first, because I like to build on what you said. So my wife, 6 years ago, did a speaking gig, 16 people in the room. A title agent brought her top 16 investors and put them in the room. So from that 1 hour talk, we met a mortgage lender. That one mortgage lender has sent us over 75 or 80 deals. One hour talk, one mortgage lender, 80 deals. That mortgage lender has also purchased 13 properties from us. Now, also in that room was a real estate agent who had just inherited $7.4 million because her family owned land. They really didn't want to buy any more rental properties, so they did the whole $7.4 million with us and bought land from us. So, not counting everything else. So, and the referrals. That 1 hour talk we've made at least $3 million just from the one hour talk. It's called leverage. People see you speak, it builds leverage. So, Ryan, to answer your question, a brand new agent, what should they do from the jump? It's going to sound crazy because I don't think you should ever do this, but I really do think for at least 6 months you should premise, which is also called cold calling, which is also called door knocking. Now, this is my opinion, Ryan. I don't think a business professional should ever be buying software, buying leads, and picking up the phone. Cold calling is the biggest waste of time, number one. Looks desperate, number two. And there's no leverage. When you cold call, if you make a sale, now you're unemployed, you got to make all those thousands of cold calls all over. At least with door knocking, you get eye-to-eye contact. But what cold calling does, Ryan, and I've made 30,000, I just haven't in the last 20 years, it builds. See, you can't see it because I have to push a button in my chest, but when I do, this exoskeleton shows up because cold calling builds a very, very, very tough skin, and it helps you handle rejection. That's the only reason you should cold call, not for business, to learn how to handle rejection.
How can our viewers check out what you're up to and connect with you if they'd like to?
So my email is onereferralaway@gmail.com, onereferralaway@gmail.com. My website is onereferralaway.com, onereferralaway.com, and YouTube, One Referral Away.
So thank you, Rick, for being on there again, and looking forward to hearing people's successes with that and seeing your successes in the future.
Thank you very much. Honor to be with you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.